Hey, Shengyue here. I just want to emphasize on the importance of your thoughts, the importance of your mindset. Heaven and hell is in your mind. You are what you think about the most. Remember, it takes about 3 minutes for a certain thought to manifest into reality. Remember, also, we have two types of minds. We have conscious mind, we have subconscious mind. Conscious mind is the mind that we think through, that we can decide whether we entertain certain thoughts or we eliminate certain thoughts, is what we can control. But the subconscious mind, you cannot control. Subconscious mind takes exactly what you've been thinking through your conscious mind. Because every time you entertain a certain thought through your conscious mind, it goes to your subconscious mind. It gets stored up in your subconscious mind. It's like you are uploading the information to your subconscious mind every time you think of something. So the subconscious mind, you cannot control. It's only going to entertain what you've been feeding it. And its work is to make sure that it delivers exactly what you've been uploading, what you've been storing into it. So the subconscious mind, I take it as a universe. It is actually your own universe because it is what is going to create your own reality and your experiences. Its work is to make sure that you manifest whatever that you've been feeding it into reality. So it is quite important that you do not entertain negativity for more than 3 minutes. Do not entertain negative thoughts for more than 3 minutes. It takes about 3 minutes for a certain thought to manifest into reality. We can't all the time control our thoughts. It's not easy. It really is not easy. But if you are aware, it's the awareness that I'm emphasizing. Be aware where you put your attention to. Remember, we are all energy. We are energy. Everything is energy. The universe does not understand the language. You can be speaking French, English, Zulu, or whatsoever. It does not understand the language. It only understands the vibration, the frequency, because we are energy. So it all starts from your thoughts. The feeling that you send out there to the universe, it all would have started in your mind. A certain thought that you entertain is going to give you a certain feeling. If it's a bad thought, it's going to make you vibrate low. And the universe or your subconscious mind is just going to make sure that it gives you back what you've been sending out, that kind of frequency, the lower vibrations. It's going to make sure that it gives you back those similar experiences that are going to give you similar feelings. If you're entertaining positivity, good thoughts, happy thoughts, joyful thoughts, love, universe has no choice but also to make sure that you manifest that certain feeling into reality, things, situations, or people that are going to give you that certain feeling again. So be careful of your own thoughts. Sometimes you end up blaming other people, blaming it on witches and whatnot. But in the meantime, is what kind of the thoughts that you've been entertaining, that's what actually determines your future. It's unfortunate, these kind of things, they do not teach us at schools. They never teach us even at some religious places. So it's up to you also to make sure that you do your own research. Listen to motivational speakers, listen to people who have done researches and stuff like that, who are going to motivate you. Stay away from negative people. Negative people, try by all means to eliminate, cut them off. Also, the words that we speak, they hold a certain frequency, they hold a certain vibration. That is why they call them spellings. It's spelling because it's a spell. Every time you say a certain word, you are doing a spelling. That is why also it's important what you think about it, because the words that come out of your mouth is an expression of what was going on in your mind, or of what is going on in your mind. The words that come out of your mouth are an expression of what is going on in your mind. And remember, words hold a certain vibration, and the universe knows no language but the vibration, the feeling. What kind of thoughts are you entertaining? What kind of feelings those thoughts are giving to you? How do you feel? by thinking about a certain situation. Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? If it makes you feel sad or anxious or any other negative, lower vibes, try by all means to snap out of that thought. It's not going to help you, but it's just going to keep you stagnant or even manifest things that you don't want to manifest. So be careful. Also think about it. If we all pray to the same God source, to one creator, and there's billions and billions of us on planet Earth, what time does God get to listen to me, to the next person, to each and every one of us? What time does it get to answer each and every one of us? That is why he gave us his power and he hid them in our minds so that we can create our own little universes, our own realities. Nobody owes you. You are on your own. Help the universe by feeding the correct positive thoughts, by having a positive mindset. If you want a certain something, believe it by all your heart and feel that feeling of having that certain manifestation already. Feel as if you already own it. What kind of a feeling is it going to give you? That's exactly how you are going to manifest quickly. Be careful of your thoughts. Be careful of the people you surround yourself with. Be careful of the social media that you entertain. Be careful of the news that you watch. The news, obviously, rather stay away from the news because they always tell us negative stuff. So also the environment, environments also hold a certain vibration. Make sure that you try by all means to avoid negative environments. And the universe or God does not know whether something is good or bad. Whatever that you are manifesting consciously or subconsciously, it's just going to give you back exactly the same feeling through situations, through people or things. So be careful of your mind. You are what you think about the most. You create your own universe. Nobody owes you. You are on your own. You are a representation of God. God wanted to experiment planet Earth because God is spirit, couldn't come here on planet Earth to experiment life. That is why he created each and every one of us. We are all piece of a puzzle of God in a whole. He wanted to experiment planet Earth. He couldn't come here because he's spirit. That is why he gave us so much of power that dwells in our own minds so that we can create our own different universes, our own different experiences, because not all of us like the same things, but we are able to create whatever that we want to create and experiment. Your main enemy is your mind. Change your mindset and change your life.